fall. When one now we smile. When one now we ball. Wave your hand for me. Ring dang diggy dagga di dang dinga di. Now it's funny to me that every election year we get squabbling and fighting. But this country was built brick by brick on love. Case and point. Exhibit A. After all, it's for this great land we ancestors fought. A land of which they thought their descendants would live together, free and brave. But every time the season come around, we morals start going down. Like we want make our we founding fathers roll in the grave. Talking what who's swinging left and who's swinging right. But if we all unite, we can all have rights. Pointing fingers, nobody wants the blame. And then a couple weeks later, on the internet and the paper, I know on the headlines and we feeling shame. I don't want this country to be divided. No more than ever we should be united. I'm saying it hard and I'm saying it loud. Whatever we make, we founding fathers feel proud. I say, when one now we rise, when one now we fall, when one now we smile, 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 when one now we ball. Now I would like to go out here tonight and sing about peaches and rainbows and butterflies. But as a Calypsonian, I gotta talk about things that are bothering my people in my country. And right now it's togetherness. And we just come together over some of the strangest things. Case in point. When Major Hype talk he mind without fear, he went publicly and declare, is all we come together as one Guyana to stone him. In Australia, Shamar Joseph went insane. 7 wickets off Charmaine. Is all we come together as one Guyana to own him. When dirty face Mackerel open she donkey mouth, we ain't waste no time, we stamp she out because Guyanese people together don't play games. Yet with all these things I highlighted, the Guyanese we should be united, because we might look different, all of we is the same. No racial wisdom, no violence, see. There's none of them stupidness in my country. No, I'm saying it hard and I'm saying it loud. We gotta make we founding fathers feel proud. I say, when one now we rise, when one now we fall, when one now we smile, 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 when one now we ball. Now I don't care if you're a PPP, a PNC, a AFC, a KFC. All of we are Guyanese in this country together, and all of us want this country to move forward. I want to see everybody out in the air for me like this right now. One hand, let's go. Now in my conclusion with you I plead, what this country really need is brothers and sisters united on one front. And if you don't like the words of this song, and you think what I'm saying is wrong, well you could do like Mackerel and rake your mother something. We are a country of great diversity, fighting against adversity. Look what we people achieving round and about. Yeah, the only time we just feel it and we action that start reveal it is when the warriors playing a match and we get knocked out. I saying it now for one and all. Wave your hand. United we stand, divided we fall. Come let me hold we brothers and sisters tight. Political culture is not we fight. Wave your hand if you're proud to be Guyanese. Oh, oh, oh. The greatest part of the West Indies. I'm saying it hard and I'm saying it loud. We gotta make everybody feel proud. I wanna see you wave your hands so. Wave for me when one now we rise, when one now we fall, when one now we smile, 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 when one now we ball. I say, ring dang diggy dagga di dang dinga di. Shook me. diggy dagga de dang dinga de. Long live the culture, long live Calypso, long live Guyana.
His name is OKC, defending his crown with We In This Together. And he is contestant number 12 in the Senior Calypso Monarch competition, setting the crowd up with We In This Together and believing confidently that he is holding on to that crown. I think that's his belief. We're going to have a quick chat with him coming up in just a bit. We've got 3 more Calypsonians to go. We've got Samantha Grant coming up next with Celebrating. Vanel Hines will Take Me Home. And then Garfield Campbell, the Mighty Roots, will wrap things up. His song has the longest title, My Wife is the Sweetest Part of My Life. So he's going to be coming up last to wrap up this competition. But we got OKC coming to join us now live on the stage as part of the competition. How you doing, OKC? We got OKC live with us now, defending the crown. One of the youngest Calypsonians ever. What was it on stage tonight defending that crown?
Well, you know, of course we had a little technical issues before the commencement of the performance. However, you know, we held our composure. You know, shout out to my dancers. You know, they didn't panic. I was panicking a little bit.
You were panicking?
Yes, but my dancers had to say, hey, boss man, relax yourself, relax yourself. So shout out to my team, you know, for keeping me, you know, keeping me motivated, you know. At the end of the day, you know, everything happens for a reason. You know, I guess this happened for a reason. Maybe I need a little bit more breathing space before I started the performance. But you know, it all worked well. You know, the audience loved it, and you know, I hope we get another win tonight, man.
In terms of last year and this year, what was the competition like so far?
Well, the competition, as usual, is always stiff. You know. In Calypso Monarch especially. You know, in Soca Monarch you can have a bit more scope of the land, you know, and see what's going on. But Calypso Monarch, you never know.
You never know.
You never know who can show up on the night and do their thing. So for me, it's all about remaining humble, you know, respecting all my competitors, you know, having enough confidence in myself to know that I'm good enough, but having enough respect for my competitors to know that, hey, this can be their night as well. So
I know you brought second in Soca Monarch,
yes,
second in Chutney Monarch.
Chutney
You ain't want
Monarch.
second again tonight.
No, man, I don't want second again tonight.
You want the crown back in your head.
Yes. I would like to keep my crown.
Best wishes, OKC. All the best. Thanks a lot for being here with us. OKC, the reigning Calypso Monarch. Let's see if he holds on to that crown tonight. Let's head back to the main stage. We've got Samantha Grant. You know her from Feeling to Rock My Body, that old soca song. Well, she's in the Calypso competition this year with a celebration.
I give God thanks for His mercy and His grace upon my life, that I am able to be here tonight to celebrate Mashamani with you. I am in the land of the living, and I give my testimony as a means of inspiration and encouragement to anyone who might be faced with serious challenges. God is in charge. Pray and trust Him for your salvation. Celebrate life with me. Happy Mashamani.
Good night, everyone. Are you guys having fun? Yeah. Well, we're here to celebrate life, right? Amen. Let's go. Life is something positive. Don't think of it as negative. Sometimes the going gets rough, which demands you must be tough. And if you dig deep down, your strength is enough. Don't ever take life for granted, or you might go on regretting it. Precious but fragile, so take it in stride. Pay attention to the lessons that life provides. So I give it praise and I give it thanks. Celebrating life, I am too blessed to be stressed. Yes, I give it praise and I give it thanks. Under divine care, I am so grateful to be here. Every time you open your eyes, know there's a purpose for you being alive. It's not by chance that you have survived. A new day brings hope and opportunity. So make your contribution gracefully. Give someone a helping hand. It's very much in demand. If you agree with me, just raise your hand. So I give him praise and I give him thanks. Celebrating life, I am too blessed to be stressed. Yes, I give him praise and I give him thanks. Under divine care, I am so grateful to be here. In life, there will be challenges, but in that, you will benefit. They are lessons to be learned, they are battles to be won, but at the end of the day, they will make you strong. You will learn from your mistakes. Don't ever quit for your own sake. Learn by trial and error, because that is the order. You will do better as you turn the corner. So I give him praise and I give him thanks. Celebrating life, I am too blessed to be stressed. Yes, I give him praise and I give him thanks. Under divine care, I am so grateful to be here. I give thanks that I can celebrate, and this year I can participate. It's a time of fellowship as we hit the Calypso Blitz, as we challenge one Thank you.
Give it up for Samantha Grant. Yeah, celebrating life. You know, she told me the last time we were on the avenue, she said, Malcolm, you can tell a person Samantha has survived cancer. You understand? She's very brave of her. She said, and due to that,
Samantha Grant getting performing, celebrating. And she's going to join us here as we get closer to the end of this evening's Calypso Monarch finals here live at Main Street. We have 15 contestants vying for the title of this year's Calypso Monarch.
In the seniors, because last year she won both the Junior Calypso and the Junior Soca Monarch crown, so she didn't get to defend them this year. But that's okay. She's going to be singing a song called Take Me Home. Let's welcome Vanel Hines.
Oh God, I'm on for you.
We can take this. All right, Samantha.
Hi.
That was a lovely performance.
Thank
How do
you.
you feel after that?
Rejuvenated.
You nervous still?
A little bit. I always get nervous when I go on stage. I don't know why. I'm professional, but I still get nervous.
You still getting nervous and
Yes,
jittery?
yes.
The message, celebrating.
Oh, wow. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yes. This song is all about people that go through trials and tribulations. And Bonnie wrote the song because, of course, he had his trials and tribulations. I'm going through. And it's just for people to know that they're not alone. They need to have faith, trust in God, believe, and everything will be okay. Once God wake you up in the morning, it's a new day.
That's a really good message.
Yes.
So how do you feel being in the finals?
Actually, I feel great. I'm actually thankful that I'm able to come to the finals.
Yes.
Because
that's a
of
big
the hospital back and
accomplishment.
forth. And so,
Oh, you were?
Yes. So that's what I'm saying. I'm grateful and thankful that I'm able to perform tonight.
And you didn't even look as if you were down and out.
A lot of people say that. I guess you got to start taking your medicine.
All right. So, message to the fans after such a performance.
Well, each and every one of my fans and everybody that has been praying for me, supporting me, helping me in every which way that they can, I appreciate it. And I thank you very much. And don't ever give up.
We're giving the people to pick who they think is their favorite artist, and you could win a trip to Calypso Falls.
Oh, that would be nice. To be honest, I never went.
You never went?
No.
Well, tell the people vote for you.
Well, please vote for me. I never went to Calypso Falls. I go for say something, but I don't want to say because they're going to say,
tag the thing, man.
I'm feeling good. Vote for your girl. Give shot. Let her go to Calypso Falls and enjoy herself, right?
Thanks.
Thank you very much for having me. I
You're
really
welcome.
appreciate it.
And
Thank
we're
you.
always ready to have you.
Thank you.
And
Thank
following
you.
your musical journey.
Thank you
I know it
very
takes
much.
a lot and a whole team, to
It
set
does,
up all
it
of
does,
this.
it does.
Any special shout-outs?
Oh, yeah, I must say shout out to Charmin and Bonnie, of course. Bonnie wrote the song, and Charmin always back and forth doing what she have to do. And again, all of my fans, my family, my friends, my husband, and everybody.
All right, so now we'll take you back over to the stage.
Trees touch the sky. I thought I'd find gold where the rivers don't flow, but in this concrete jungle, only the grind I know. I wasn't good enough. I complained how everything tough. I wanted to leave because the grass looked greener on the other side. When reality hit me, is then I realized I allowed the smoke to get in my eyes and gave up on paradise. Now the truth is facing me. Reality now I see. One back, me love and unity. 6 people me home. Back to the land of Canary, from Burnham and Dr. Chetty. Take me home. Hey, oh, take me home. Hey, I hear sirens wailing from the crack of dawn. Gunshots echo in the distance in this foreign land. No, I'm not saying that my land is perfect, but I prefer those imperfections. Oh, taste so damn rough. My God, why it's so rough? I look up and can't see the sky. Nothing like paradise. We got potholes and them big sun trucks, they wild on the road. But I love my country, best believe me. Back to reality. I thought backyard was bad. Now I'm happy to pack my bag. I coming back with my head high. Sweet home, land of mine, land of Guyana, to you my loyalty remains. Take me home, take me home, take me home. Back to the land of Bishanto, Emerald County, Essequibo. Take me home. Take me home. Me home. Me home. Take me home. Me home. Yes, we complain all the time, 'cause we don't know what is sacrifice. Things are rough, yeah, things are tough, but we guard them as eating pain. But we rising high, I know it will take some time. Let's embrace each other in unity. That is what we need. One people, one nation, towards one destiny. The island goal and Africa tonight. Never give up on paradise. All of Guyana belong to we. Interior savannah as far as my eyes can see. Living in peace and harmony. No other place I'd rather be. Like Guyana, land of the free. Take me home. Take me home. Take me home. Back to the land I call home, where the giants still roam. Take me home. Take me home. Take me home. Me home. Yeah, yeah. Take me home. Me home. I stand here with pride as a proud Guyan. Guyana shine as a beacon of hope. There are many things that we have to fix, and some of us tired taking off licks. Sometimes it gets so rough, man, I tell you it gets so tough. I don't look at my children and start to cry. Water full of me eyes, but this is my country. I will sacrifice for she. We will overcome, yes, you will see. Come uplift the country, lift your voice in unity. Thank you.
Vanel Hines, Take Me Home. Another one of our awesome young performers up in the senior. We have one more performer.
That was Vanel Hines with Take Me Home, bringing up the end of the competition. We got one more artist to go coming up next on stage. We'll have a little chat with Vanel Hines. This was her first year in the Calypso Monarch competition, the senior competition. She's been in that junior Monarch for a couple of years, and so she's making the crossover now into the senior category and hoping that, you know, she can take the crown home tonight. So we look forward to seeing if she can do that tonight. But we've got contestant number 15 coming up on the stage as part of the competition. So we're going to get ready for that. The Mighty Roots, probably one of the oldest Calypsonians in the competition. We look forward to seeing him on the stage. But we got Vanel Hines going to come and chat with us in just a bit as we prepare to also listen to the Mighty Roots in the Calypso competition. We've been going for a couple of hours now. The judges have a job and a whole lot to do tonight. But we've got Vanel Hines coming to join us now. I want to remind you, tomorrow night you can come right back down here on Main Street. It's going to be the Champion of Champions. All of those various monarchs are going to be out here tomorrow night, well, later on tonight, as part of that. We've got Vanel joining us live on our stage right now. Good performance. How are you doing tonight?
I'm okay. Thank you so much for having me.
Your first time in the senior competition, right?
Right.
What was the transition been like?
It has been good with the work of my team. I was able to, build that confidence to enter into the seniors. So, yeah, it has been good.
And I know you've been in the junior competition for a couple of years.
Right, since 2022.
Yeah, so a quick jump over, though.
Pardon?
A quick jump over.
Yes. Well, I'm no longer the age for junior, so I'm qualified to senior. So.
And you want to keep coming?
Definitely.
You like Calypso?
Right, that's my thing.
This is your thing. Well, I know you're gonna, you put on a real good performance with that song, "Take Me Home." Tell us a bit about that song.
So the song basically is about any Guyanese person who migrate to America and they're seeing the struggles, they're seeing the pain, the hard work they have to go through. And Guyana is rising to, we're doing better.
Home.
So we want to go back home to that country, our home.
All right, thank you so much, Vanel.
Thank you.
Contestant number 14 in this year's Calypso Monarch competition. Of course, we've got the final act on stage right now, the Mighty Roots. So we're going to throw back to the main stage as he brings up the end of the competition, the final performance tonight in the 2025 Calypso Monarch.
All right, music.
Since creation, Jehovah created man and said we must have dominion. Later down, so we need a companion. So he put men in a slumber. Women must always remember. And then he created for us an helper. He called them wife. So my wife is the sweetest part of my life. Yes, my wife is the sweetest part of my life. Mama Doy, when I'm tired and feeling stressed, she does show me just how she blessed. Yes, my wife is the sweetest part of my life. Hear me? Lola doll says she going and speak to her nieces, but tonight I'm gonna speak to my nephews. Yo man, when you're serious and starting life, you must leave your parents and cleave to your wife. You must understand, together you'll be working hand in hand. Gucci over join together, never let no man put us under. The Bible say, we must live by this every day. So my wife is the sweetest part of my life. Yes, my wife is the sweetest part of my life. Mama told when I'm tired and I can't go, she just makes me wake up with Valgo. Yes, my wife is the sweetest part of my life. Give me! Just clean the house, wash and press my clothes. Where she get the strength God in heaven knows. Give her a rose for giving you them sweet and fancy pose. When I'm feeling tired and hungry, she just cook nice food for me belly. God in heaven know. Up and I got the guts for give wifey blow. Not me, oh no. So my wife is the sweetest part of my life. Yes, my wife is the sweetest part of my life. Mama don't keep God, you just poverty. Evil and we gonna see. Yes, my wife is the sweetest part of my life. She's pretty good and understanding. Every day I thank God for my blessing. She's a queen, the pretty nurse, yes, Shawty Francine. No side chick could never take me over, cause my wife is my only love. Give respect where it's due, and the same will come back to you. So my wife is the sweetest part of my life. Yes, my wife is the sweetest part of my life. Mama told old people say, teeth and tongue don't fight. Praise God, me and wifey, we never fight. Then up in the night, not even mosquito could take a bite. Give me! Yes! Listen to me! Companion to those to God who give them to man. Check history, you wouldn't be here if they didn't agree. Men big and stiff what be showing off. Who does bring them down quick and make them tough? Let's treat wifey good. Let's treat them like how brand this piece of wood. So my wife is the sweetest part of my life. Yes, my wife is the sweetest part of my life. Oh, me down, baby boy, Rootsy telling you, go get a wife and you'll see it's true. You'll see your wife, she'll be the sweetest part of your life. Mokiba, I'm telling you, you're plain and flat. Stop cock up like an acrobat. Cause I have a wife and she's the sweetest part of my life. Okay, see, I know you wise and you're young, but tonight I come here to collect the crown, to give it to me wife for being the sweetest part of my life. Judges, you could tell me if I'm wrong, and if I'm wrong, tonight you could ban me song. Isn't your wife, isn't she the sweetest part of your life? Give me! Ay, 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 ay. Baba, bidaba, bidaba, oh, da, da, da. My wife is the sweetest part of my life. Yeah, man. Oh.
His name is the Mighty Roots, bringing an end to this night's competition early on a Friday morning. He said his wife is the sweetest part he liked. His wife probably write the song. But he has ended the competition here tonight. And, you know, we're going to see if OKC is able to hold on to his crown, or if a new monarch will be crowned. We went through 15 competitors in the senior category. Before that, we had 8 competitors in the junior category. So, you know, we're going to be having a quick chat with the Mighty Roots in just a bit as he wrapped up the competition here tonight with "My wife is the sweetest part of my life." The judges are tallying their final scores, and the results will be announced in a moment. The junior results first, and then the results of the senior competition. So we've got the Mighty Roots coming to join us now on our stage early in the morning. Just give it a jump up here. Mighty Roots. I'll take the hat off for us. It has been a busy night out here. Good song there. The wife is the sweetest part of your life.
Yes.
Tell us about that song and what made you pen that song.
Well, this song I've been watching through the days, through the night. And, you know, we haven't been saying much about these women that God put in our lives. So I just think that they should be heard. We should give them the credit.
Because I hear you, even if you win the crown tonight, you want to give your wife the crown.
Yes, yes.
You love your wife.
I love her.
How many years have you been a part of the competition?
Well, I've been officially
on and off.
1999.
Wow.
I firstly start when my diet, my first start was what Kim Lee.
Oh dear.
And since then I've been coming, sometimes I get knocked out, sometimes I'm there, but I've been coming in and out.
What do you like about Calypso? What keeps you going?
Well, it keeps me going because Calypso is this educate person. If you want to speak to somebody, you don't have to speak to them in a derogative way, but you could do it and you could reach out to a whole multitude of people through the Calypso.
And as you said, you've been in the competition since 1999.
Yes.
That's what, about 27 years in the competition. But tell me this, you've seen different Calypsonians over the years. Some of them have passed and gone. We're seeing a young group of Calypsonians. What are your thoughts about the new Calypsonians we're seeing now and how they're doing?
Well, I'm very, very, very happy about that. Because Calypso is our culture. And if the most, when we pass after the scene, the youth have to take it further. And that's one thing I could enter my son this year, because I need Calypso to go. Go from region to region.
Keep going.
Season to season, yeah.
All right. So thanks to all the best wishes in the competition. His name is the Mighty Roots. Of course, he was the last performer tonight in the 2025 National Calypso Monarch competition as we celebrate Master Manny. His song, "My Wife," is the sweetest part of my life. He wants to take home that crown for his wife. We're going to go back and bring in Mark Murray in just a bit. I want to remind you later on today, right here on Main Street, you can come back out here. It's a big line tonight with all the champions. Calypso, Soca, Chutney, Dancehall. It's going to be like the big line on the avenue later on this Friday night. So we look forward to you joining us out here. Where you see the judges tallying up the scores and doing some additions and some subtractions. Who will walk away with the title this year? Who will win? We look forward to seeing that in just a bit. Of course, we had 8 Calypsonians in the junior category, 15 Calypsonians in the senior category, and only one winner. An interesting thing they said earlier tonight, if when they added the scores, there's a tie for first place, then those two persons have to come back on stage and sing a verse of their songs. But I'm seeing the judges already packing up, so clearly they might not be that tie in first place, but we're going to see who the winner is in just a bit. But thanks a lot, Mighty Roots.
Yeah, well, thank you for having me also.
All right, have a good night. Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah, folks, we're coming to you from Main Street still, wrapping up this as we get ready to wrap up this segment of our live coverage. We apologize for some technical issues we had a bit earlier. Queen Makiba! We see Queen Makiba coming here, an old Calypsonian. Queen Makiba, going to have a little chat with Queen Makiba. Stayed away from this year's competition. She's a bad one, woman band singer, you know. She sings some good Watley song and things. How are you doing, Queen Makiba?
I'm doing fine.
So, I know you're an old veteran Calypsonian. You've been in the competition for a number of years. Tell us your top three.
Bill Rogers.
Bill Rogers.
Bill Rogers sing Calypso.
Mm-hmm.
You have OKC.
The Rhythm Monarch.
And what is the guy name? Ego.
Ego. That's your top three.
Those are my three.
OKC, Ego,
Bill Rogers, OKC, and who's the other guy? Ego.
So who do you think is going to win out of your top three?
Huh?
Who do you think is going to walk away with the crown? Bill Rogers?
I should think Bill Rogers because Bill Rogers sang Calypso. He was more singing than actions.
Yeah.
Because he act and he sing.
But tell me this, back in the days when we go to a Calypso competition, we would see a lot of older singers. Now,
I hear you.
I said back in the days when we go to a Calypso competition, we would see a lot of older singers. We see a lot of young singers in the senior competition now. What are your thoughts about that and how they may be keeping the Calypso art alive? The younger ones, how do you think they're keeping the Calypso art alive?
I hope I might never get in trouble because I like to act plain. As far as I'm concerned, if a person sing Calypso, he must be judged on Calypso and not fashion and clothes and fancy dress. And because I know you, you know me. It must be the real thing. Calypso is Calypso. Calypso is not soul, it's not reggae. And they must judge on Calypso. Not because I know you and I like you and, I don't just give it to you. No. It must work. That is what is killing the art form.
But, I've heard that persons, are afraid to sing about certain things. I've heard persons are afraid to sing about certain things. Do you find that?
And that shouldn't be because in Trinidad, they got this woman named Gypsy something, Lady Gypsy, and she sang about the Prime Minister, she sang about President, she sang about this, and nobody, we should not think, and to win, we shouldn't really take it to heart or be very thin-skinned because it's all about Calypso.
Are you going to ever return to the competition?
Huh?
Are you going to ever return to competition?
If I would ever return to competition? Wait a minute, if I ever return to competition?
No, will you ever return to competition? Are you going to be back in the competition?
Yeah, well, I didn't want to go this year because they were keeping it in Region 1. And I was afraid to go so far. That's why I didn't take part. But I coming back again next year. I like singing about men. I love to sing about men. Right?
I remember the song, you sing a song a year. Something with the man.
Young boy, give me young boy.
Sing the song
that
for them.
Last year.
Sing a little piece of them.
That is, but ain't here?
Yeah, you sing.
That is why I needed a young boy. To wipe me eye when I cry.
Hey.
Cause he is young and able, and he gon' call me sweetie pie.
Bum, bum.
I know some people gon' say, woman, that is greatest snatch. But how we big women looking today, and a young man and me gon' match.
Give she young boy. Thanks a lot, Queen Makiba.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Queen Makiba, one of our veteran Calypsonians, out here tonight. She says her top three, Young Bill Rogers, OKC, and Ego. Those are her top three. We're going to see what the judges say in just a bit as we come to you live from Main Street. We got Mark Murray is going to be joining us in just a bit. He's been following the competition. Let me tell you, never stand up so long. These hours I've done, they're sleeping. We get Mark Murray coming back on the stage with us. Your thoughts about the competition so far, Mark Murray? Well,
it's a very
it has ended.
One. Very
it was a good night.
Yeah, very entertaining. And I was pleased with the crowd response in terms of giving everybody a fair chance. And everybody just rejoicing every time they hear the 100,000, the cash grant. That was the hit
and they had
tonight.
some good songs. But what I found funny, a lot of the Calypsonians come out in red and black.
Well,
a lot of them.
Everybody's trying to get the crown.
I know. I know they're looking at the judges and saying something, but a lot of them came out in the red and black tonight. No green and yellow.
And it's not Labor Day.
We saw some of them coming out in white too.
Yeah.
You paid attention to those things.
Yeah, it was very, very entertaining. And I mean, it's hard in terms of coming up with the top 3 performances out of 15. That's a lot.
Yeah.
You know?
There were some standout performances though, like we just heard from Queen Makiba. Young Bill Rogers was really good.
Definitely.
With his song. I also thought Ego was very good with a good performance. The reigning monarch, OKC brought it to defend his crown. And I also enjoyed that performance by Akeem Alexander.
Yes.
That was a well-written song where, he's born in Trinidad but lives in Guyana. And he's saying if he wants to come back in life, he wants to come back as a Guyanese. Of course, we heard a story, and so many of them told their personal stories in music. We heard one Calypsonian who was in a bad accident.
Yeah. And I mean, the message is very serious
Yeah.
and it's very current now because we see every day is somebody running into somebody or somebody's house, and it's like life just snuffing out.
Yeah.
It was so bad. Like a week ago on my timeline, it was like R.I.P., R.I.P., and I was like, what's going on? When you look, it was a lot of accidents.
We also heard from Samantha Grant, you know her from that song, I Want to Rock My Body. She's a cancer survivor and had some complications. Now she's a dialysis patient, and she was talking about celebrating life.
Definitely. And the fact that she came on and put on a show still, that's commendable.
Yeah.
And I really hope that she plays in the competition tonight.
Yeah.
But that's up to the judges.
Yeah, and the judges are still doing their tallying.
Numbers.
Good night to the judges. How long will y'all get there? You good? The judges said they're good. They're walking with me. So they're doing some final tallies, checking back those scores twice so they get it right.
Yep.
And they're doing the tallying now. And so we're going to see the judges sign off on that and then announce that.
And all the contestants, they're just at the back there waiting to see who made it to the top.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take a break. Want to remind you, though, if you're watching the show all night, you saw those, the QR code.
The QR code.
Scan them, vote for your favorite artist. Somebody will go to Kite Show, right?
Somebody's going to Kite Show. Who will that person be? I mean, somebody said they've never been, and they're hoping. Let's just hope that they got enough votes.
Yeah.
Because it was up to the public. That's our way of, giving back and, telling that person, hey, you might not have won the competition, but,
all right. So we're waiting on the judges to come with their decision, and we look forward to that decision coming a bit later on. Some quick notes to tell you about. Later on, you can come down right back here to Main Street on this Friday night for the big Champion of Champions event. That's going to wrap up the Master Mania on Main Street, segment we had. We were ready for the Banks in the Avenue for a couple of weeks. Tomorrow night is the final big one.
The grand finale.
The big champion. You ready for the road?
I'm ready for the road.
You find a band?
I find a band. I got them on a truck.
Yeah, man. I want one of them trucks. I'm coming out there for them Sunday. I'm going to show them something.
Big man ain't going out of style.
Never.
Don't take it left.
We ain't going out of no style. Let me say good night to those folks who've been, keeping our company all night tonight. Shout out to those on the Facebook Live right now. Allison Beard, how you doing tonight? Kenny Dacey, how you keeping? Diana Mitchell, good night to you. Saying good night to Dominic Allen and Jovan Wilson. They've all been following us alive tonight as we await to see who will be crowned Calypso Monarch 2025. We look forward to that. We're walking here with them. I see the rain drizzling. Hey, this big man ain't taking wet tonight at all. If y'all hear Mark Alo talking, no, I got.
You don't beat out.
Thank God. Noah Clark, Gabriel, gone with the win. All right. So we're waiting to, see who wins this competition right here in Main Street as we bring the curtains down on the 2025 Calypso Monarch competition. We thank you for staying tuned with us all night tonight. We had some technical problems. We got things back up and going. You can go back and watch the competition later on and stay tuned with us as we await the final decision of the judges and who will be crowned 2025 Calypso Monarch.
Tell me why Sharon Das had to walk with DPPP. Won't somebody please tell me how come nobody didn't see? He was living in the same house with everybody, but drank from the cup of plenty. Nuff cause rep full he belly. I don't know what's happening inside of this country, but too many things are bothering citizens like we. We set up Sarah and Soko to recover assets from overseas, but till this day there's not one recovery. Tell me how come some politicians pushing discrimination? Tell me how come we still remain a divided nation? They're so hungry for all money, they don't give a damn about this country. No confidence vote, that is the script they wrote. Tell me how Chinese taking over town and the Guyanese stores closing one by one. How come? Somebody tell me how come? It's a cruel, cruel world that we living in. COVID like a force, but it's not the only thing. All the cases rising and we not focusing. Open your eyes and let we peep this thing. A cruel, cruel world that we living in. COVID like a force, but it's not the only thing. All the cases rising and we not focusing. Open your eyes and let we peep this thing. Over 9,000 cases and we barely hearing. All the news talk about is rising COVID. Splitting over is hanging by a thread. We mental health gone left we for dead. Mothers getting blow and blows. Sick need them, I know you know. Fathers getting restless at home. Them out in the streets collecting what's not their own. It's a cruel, cruel world that we living in. COVID like a force, but it's not the only thing. All the cases rising and we not focusing. Open your eyes and let we keep this thing. A cruel, cruel world that we living in. COVID like a force, but it's not the only thing. All the cases rising and we not focusing. Open your eyes and let we keep this thing. Tell me why Auntie Anga, she sounds so bad. Them people, they're taking without a plan. What they woulda do when they get it? Let me guess, they woulda upon it. They don't con money, now understand. Get locked up for calling people jagabats. You see these things affecting me. Not only COVID taking from we. It's a cruel, cruel world that we living in. COVID like a force, but it's not the only thing. All the cases rising and we not focusing. Open your eyes and let we keep this thing. A cruel, cruel world that we living in. COVID like a force, but it's not the only thing. All the cases rising and we not focusing. Open your eyes and let we keep this thing. Protect yourself and your family. The vaccination's not your enemy. I want you to listen carefully. Oh, I beg, don't be stupid. But all the things that upon my mind, like tell me how STIs really exercising and we're not focusing.
Don't want to sing about politics.
Yes.
Listen keenly to my lyrics.
Could all the performers go backstage there, you know, the rain, but when you hear your name, you could head to the stage as fast as possible. We have the results, ladies and gentlemen. And in the Junior Calypso competition for Mashramani 2025, the best newcomer with 215 points, Tonio G.Y. Yeah, man, step forward. In third position with 227 points, Vanel Hines, the daughter of young Bill Rogers. In second position, 230 points, the Apache warrior, Simeon Rewaram. The 2025 Junior Calypso Monarch of Guyana, scoring 248 points, Kenisha Fraser. We don't have the first band on the stage, so we'll give you an opportunity to say something to everyone.
I just want to thank you everybody for supporting me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And these are your top 4 Junior Calypso performers for 2025. Kindly step forward. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a round of applause, please. Antonio, Diana, Simeon, and Kenisha. So you won best newcomer in both competition. Yes, you. I like that. Respect. Yeah, I could stay on the stage. Yeah, I think I'll go off the stage. Yeah, I could just go in the car now. We can call out the seniors. The results for the Mashramani 2025 Adult Calypso Competition. The best newcomer with 213 points, the mighty creator, Ray Sparman. I was just speaking to him. He there right there. Sparrow way there. Yes. Step forward. He happy, you could tell he happy. He happy. Yeah. Yeah, my boy, respect. In fourth position, with 242 points, OKC. So we have a new monarch tonight. In third position, beating OKC by 1 point. 243 points for Vanel Hines. In second position, 250 points, young Bill Rogers. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2025 Adult Calypso Monarch of Guyana, 271 points. Eagle Rhythm.
Back in the days I used to sit down and plan
to pack up my traps and leave this land. Anywhere that I can, I'm gonna find a way to enter this promised land.
But as I grow older, I sit down and ponder. Look how Guyana glowing bright. What I want. Why leave this land of hope to struggle and barely cope when we moving up from this slippery slope? Never, I could never trade Guyana. Never, I could never trade my country. We got nice assets down here. Look as we booming the economy. Never, I could never trade my Guyana. Thank you, Main Street. Make some noise.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 Adult Calypso Monarch, Eagle. Congratulations. And we're all winners. Linden again. Remember, we're back here. Tonight we're going to have the champion of champions. We're going to have a lot of performances. Match day, we're on the road. Congratulations to all the performers, especially the winners. If you had something to drink, don't drive. Get a designated driver, get a taxi, catch a bus, get somebody to carry you home. Until tomorrow night, my name is Malcolm Ferreira. On behalf of the government of Guyana through the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sport, saying so long. I'll never treat Guyana. Oi! Could the monarch take a piece of the song before we go? Ego, piece of the song, ego, before we go.
Why leave this land of hope? The struggle and barely hope, and we're moving up hey, from this slippery slope. Never, I could never trade Guyana. I see you showing it. Never, I could never trade my gun. Why? We got nice assets down here. Look at me. Sing out loud. Give me bra.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sport, Calypso in the Avenue, the King of Kaiso, Ego. Until next time, thank you very much. So long. Remember, we back here tonight again from 6 o'clock.